Merry New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Merry New Year.
Well, we say Merry New Year because of Eddie Murphy in Trading Places.
Yeah. Happy New Year. In this country, we say Happy New Year.
Merry New Year!
Happy New Year. In this country, we say Happy New Year.
Ha 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 ha! Thank you for correcting my English, which stinks. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Beef jerky.
If you need a new Christmas/New Year's movie, that's the one you got to go
Trading
to.
Places.
Trading Places
is set on New Year's Eve.
is so much fun. The earlier portion is Christmas,
Yeah.
but most of it is the
Great
climax
Christmas
is
movie.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, such a fun movie.
Eggnog.
Eggnog.
So clearly we like it.
Love it. So today's video, thank you for joining us. I'm Sis Dog. This is my beautiful co-host,
Dan Cat.
Dan Cat. And on today's video on Nostalgia Button, we're going to be looking at all the Christmas gifts that we have gifted each other for this holiday season. So we're going to throw it over to you, and you're going to tell us all the gifts that I gave you.
Okay, well, start off with the fun ones.
Look at that. What have we got here, Danielle?
We have got a bottle of 4... Will it hold it?
Yeah, do it, do it.
A bottle of 4 Pillars gin.
Struggling.
Not happy. It's actually a second full one I've got. I'm still nursing our youngest at the moment, but slowly ready to start introducing a little cheeky gin and tonic after
Soon you'll
bedtime.
be nursing a gin and tonic instead.
Oh, happy birthmas.
There you go.
So there's that one. Then you also got me a little Carrie pop vinyl.
I did, yes.
You did.
So yeah, pretty full on pop vinyl, eh?
It is. Well,
Very
it's
bloody
the scene that everyone remembers.
Crikey.
That's it. Have you ever seen Carrie?
No.
No? Not interested?
Not that I'm not interested, I've just never seen it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a couple of gifts that I had bought myself and given you to wrap to give me,
Yes.
which you forgot to wrap and give me.
I did forget.
But that's okay. So, a couple of Cherie Sinclair's book. So, there's her new one there from her Wild Hunt Legacy series, book 6.
Heart of the Wolf.
Yes. So,
And there's a bear on the front.
And a cougar and a lovely lady.
But there's no wolf.
She's a werewolf.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And there's a werebear and a were-cougar.
We got it.
There you go. And then this is another Cherie Sinclair book. These ones were released earlier in the year, but just to get them in paperback. That was the 4th one in her Sons of Survivalist series. The last book in the series. So,
Wow.
Very excited to get that one.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool. That one was set in Alaska.
It's cold up there.
It is cold up there.
They've got the snow there all the time.
Well, not all the time, but in the summer...
All the time.
In the winter, it's daylight for like 16 hours a day, and in the summer, it's like sunlight for like 16 hours a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Long
Crazy.
days.
And then I bought myself a signed hardback copy of Diana Bolden's latest Go Tell the Bees I'm Gone. I do actually have it in paperback that I picked up at work, but I saw that they were having a sale on this, and it cost like 3 times the cost of the book in postage to get it out here because it came from a bookstore in Arizona, but I don't care.
The price of postage to Australia at the moment has just gone up exponentially.
Bonkers. Well, and
yes.
that's heavy as well.
That is quite heavy.
Like-
And we're going to show the
Oh yeah,
inscription.
the signature.
So,
That's the whole point.
to Danielle dash something?
Sliante,
Sliante.
which
I'm
is
assuming
Gaelic for cheers.
Cheers, Sliante! And then her signature, Diana Bolden.
There we go.
How sweet.
Now, you also got me, and this is the one that I got emotional over, but
Yeah,
you
so
actually
go the-
thought I'd
go
get
the
it.
other
Okay.
one first.
So this is the one you thought I would be.
Yeah, can I tell people about this?
Sure, happy
Alright.
and emotional over.
So when Danielle and I were first dating, we went up to Mansfield and stayed up there at a little B&B, and we were very close to the Jameson Brewery, and so we went to the Jameson Brewery and we shared a raspberry ale, and we enjoyed it so much we took a whole 6-pack of them home, and the actual 6-pack container is still in our fridge. It's been in our fridge.
Really?
Yes. Every time we get a beer, we just put it in this little container.
Keeps it safe.
They've actually changed the packaging now. Now it looks like this, but the original one had this
Black?
really cool grenade on it, and it looks like a raspberry.
Ah,
You don't remember any of
no.
this? Oh my god. I love how I remember this, but you don't. Anyway, so I did a gig up at Mount Buller recently, and we were staying in Mansfield, and sure enough, the Bottle-O in Mansfield had some Jameson's Brewery Raspberry Ale, and I'm like, oh, that's a great Christmas gift. Get all those nostalgic feelings about how we stayed up there that time, and we enjoyed that beer. And she opens it up, and what was your reaction? You're like, oh,
I don't really drink beer.
thanks. I'm like, it's raspberry ale, babe. You know, from Mansfield. She's like, yeah. So I was so excited about it, and you were not at all, but that's okay.
No, but I did drink one with you.
You did, so
I
thank
couldn't
you.
finish it though. I was getting so sleepy.
Yeah.
Little Sophie had gone to bed for the night, and I could have a little tipple.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
tell us the one that I just found at the shops that you just lost your mind over.
Okay, well, I asked you to buy me this,
I did.
but I didn't know if you were
You
going to
did.
be able to find it.
And I went down and it was there.
So I asked you to buy me the Uhtred Pop from the TV show The Last Kingdom. Now, I love this TV show. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. It's based on books by Bernard Cornwell, and it's set in the 800s, and it's all about the Saxons and the Vikings and Mercia, and it's very exciting. And our hero Uhtred is here, and he's they haven't had anything released to do with the show. The books have been re-released with TV tie-in covers, but other than that, there's been no figures, there's been nothing to collect.
Right.
And then I just saw a Facebook post, because I'm part of a, The Last Kingdom fans page on Facebook, on your Facebook, because I don't have one. And it said, has everyone got their Uhtred Pop? And I'm like, oh, David, you need to find me the Uhtred Pop. And I didn't know if it was going to be easy to find or not, because sometimes they can be really tricky to get.
They can be, yes.
And so I opened this up on Christmas morning, and I started crying because I couldn't
Lost it.
believe he'd found it, and he just found it at EB Games in Epping. It wasn't hard to find.
No, and then you were like, so I need another one. I want to open one.
And so, and then I said, probably wrong person
So,
to ask,
what did you do?
but do you mind if I get another one?
I'm like, of course.
One to keep mint in box, MIB,
Yeah.
and one to let it breathe.
Now, I did notice, sweetheart, that one of them does have an imperfection. That one has a little, thing on his face.
So then maybe we should open that one.
Yeah, because then you could clean that one and keep him perfect in the box. We should be able to get that little thing off his
We'll
thing.
do a little unboxing, and we'll be
Do
able
it.
to see what Uhtred looks like
Out of the box.
Oh, this is easy to open.
Haven't you
Much
ever
easy.
opened a pop?
No, much easier to
just
open
slide it right out.
than your stuff.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so saying that, and now I'm having trouble. Can you help
Need
me?
some help?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So there he is. Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
And they do come with a little...
Lord of Bavender.
Oh, there you go. They do come with a little display stand these days as well, because they are hard to
Ah.
So these days you do get that, so it's a little bit easier
Get
for
a
them to
little
display.
stand there.
I think that's way a long time coming for those little things to come, because they do not stand up.
No,
They're always
topple
falling over. So I didn't know they were doing that now. Fantastic.
But there you go. Have a little close-up of... Well, David will do a bit of B-roll of Uhtred, and he can put in maybe a screenshot of the TV show. It's on Netflix, so if you need something new to watch...
He's got my haircut.
He does have your haircut. If you need something new to watch, please give it a go. Like most TV shows, it takes a couple of episodes for the ball to get rolling, but once it does, it's hard to turn off.
So you can't recommend it highly enough, Danielle.
No.
Loved it.
Loved it. Loved it.
Loved it.
5
And
stars.
You did get one more thing from me for Christmas, but you didn't bring it over.
I did? Oh, yes, I did. You got me a voucher for Inglot so I can go and do a makeup lesson.
How girly.
Yes, because I'm a girl.
Because you're a girl. Perfect. Merry Christmas, Danielle.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What did you get?
Well, you got me. Well, again, this is a lot of the time throughout the year, I'll find something for myself and I'll put that away for Christmas. Danny, give it to me for Christmas. And that's exactly what we did with these kicks. So
Oh, and then you stood in Sophie's dropped avocado.
I did, but I cleaned it up. It's all good. So yeah, brand new set of Huaraches. Got a great deal on these, only $90. And this is essentially like exclusively the shoes I wear on my feet 24 hours a day. Well, not 24
Even
hours
around
a
the
day.
house.
Yeah, I always wear Huaraches.
Where's
They're
shoes around the house?
super comfortable. I'll put in a little B-roll of my Huarache collection. I'd love to do a shoe collection video one day if that's something people are interested in. But yeah, another fresh pair of Huaraches. So there we go. Boom. Oh, how adorable. I didn't know you were getting me this. So this is so sweet. This is... This actually featured in the video last week, so I'm actually using this can as a little display piece. But if we open it up, you got me a brand new Star Wars glass. Boom.
And the can doubles up as a
Money box.
money box.
There you go. So that's awesome. Love a little bit of Star Wars
You've already started using it.
kitchen. I have.
You had to get it out of the kitchen.
I did, yeah. Kitchenware. All right, next up from Danielle, you got me this fantastic little Mandalorian Hallmark Christmas tree ornament because I already have the child from the Mandalorian last year, Grogu. So you thought, well, why not get the Mandalorian as well?
It wasn't last year, it was the year before.
Oh, okay. Wow, so it's been around a long time. So why didn't I get this last year then?
I didn't see it.
I'm kidding. Now, this was the one that really pulled on my heartstrings. I mentioned this in passing, that I'd seen a scene from this while I was trying to sort out something at work, if you can believe it. I was actually looking for work songs to do in a music lesson, in a junior music lesson, and one of the suggested videos was a work song from Blazing Saddles. I ended up watching the first couple of minutes on YouTube. I told Danielle about it. I'm like, I've never seen the whole film, and so then you found it on DVD for me, and we watched it on Christmas night. It was a lovely evening.
No, Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, there
Because
you
we
go.
opened all our gifts Christmas Eve this year.
Started a new tradition.
We started a new Sirianni family tradition. We do Christmas Eve dinner. And then open gifts from each other.
Another little item I found at the op shop that I wanted to give myself for Christmas, so that's exactly what I did. Rumble in the Bronx with Jackie Chan. I remember watching this as a younger person, and I distinctly remember watching the behind the scenes where he broke his foot from jumping from one rooftop to another, broke his foot, and what they did, they put a cast on his foot and then did this massive sock that looked like a sneaker.
Yeah.
And he's wearing this cast with a sneaker sock so they could continue filming the film.
They didn't wait for his foot to heal.
No. He's hard. Jackie Chan is hard. He's made of hard stuff. So that was another gift. Oh, here's one that Danielle got me. I got a pop as well. Seinfeld, Urban Sombrero,
that was
Elaine.
just a joke gift. Because we'd been watching Seinfeld.
There you go. So Elaine, Urban Sombrero, pop vinyl for Christmas as well. This was a real sweet gift that you got me, Danielle. You did end up getting me the Pearl Jam MTV's Unplugged on vinyl, which we spoke about in the Pearl Jam collection video.
Yes.
That I didn't have this yet.
No, and you were about to perform it.
And I'll be performing it again on March 4th at Rochford Wines. So come along to that.
You didn't tell me you got that gig. Congratulations.
Don't listen to anything I tell.
You had not told me that. I would remember that.
There you go, performing at an encore.
Is it in the Google Calendar?
It is in the Google Calendar, yeah, March the 4th. Encore performance of MTV's Unplugged, March 4th, 2023 at Rochford Winery.
Make sure you can be there.
While we're talking about Pearl Jam, hello! Pearl Jam pop vinyls! Danielle got me these as well. I just completely spoiled this year from Danielle's gifts. And I think I'm going to get these out and actually display them when we play the gigs. So I won't take them all out right now. That's quite involved. But I'm not going to give these to the band. These are still my personal collectibles. But I'm going to give them on loan to the boys from the band and have them put it on their on their amps and stuff, for those gigs. So there we go. And a couple more things that I bought for myself and asked Danielle to put away for me. I found this awesome Austin Powers t-shirt. It came from a smoking home, so I've still got to wash it actually. It smells like smoke, but it's one of those old school but new school t-shirts. So yeah, it's obviously from Goldmember because it's got all the Goldmember characters on it.
Yeah.
Fook Me and Fook You, I believe. Or there's maybe
Yes.
just Fook Me. But yeah, Dr. Evil and the whole gang. Now, this apparel item, I've got two here. So we've got these two vintage Sting t-shirts. I wasn't sure if they're going to fit me. This one actually does fit me. It's a little bit small, but this one fits me perfectly.
Make it into a gym top.
Yeah, I'll do something with it. But this one is just way too small, so I can't wear that at all. But I was thinking maybe I might cut out that Sting thing there and get one of those cool, like, denim Triple H style vests and throw that on the back anyway. All right, before I get on to the main event, I do want to just showcase this gift. This actually came from Matt from Keep On Collecting. I mentioned at some point that I really wanted this Jacqueline Bone Crunchin' Action figure, and he got her for me, and with this beautiful handwritten note with some chocolates, and it was just such a...
Chocolates.
Yeah, she smashed those
They're
chocolates.
gone.
They're gone. I'm not a big chocolate guy, so it was a lovely gesture, and Danielle was like, I'll have the chocolate. So no, yeah. But no, such a cool figure. I've always wanted this figure in my collection, and now she sits right in the front of all my BCAs because it's just, I mean, it's so cool. What a toy. Look at
Even
that
just
figure.
the way, like,
Wow.
her figure's standing.
Yeah.
So cool.
Hey, she's in high heels, man. Check it out. Like...
How else do you wrestle?
There you go. Such a cool toy. All right. Last but not least, this here. I have not opened this. This was from about 3 months ago. We were doing the Nightmare video board game series on the channel, and we were watching and doing a review and playing through those video board games. And while I was looking at those on eBay, because I'm a psychopath and I was just looking at different video board games, this specific video board game came up. Now, I did the research. This did not come out in Australia. It was a UK and America release only. So this isn't really a thing down under. So let's check it out. Let's open her up. And coming to the channel very soon, we are going to be doing a playthrough of this video board game. Oh, it's still sealed.
Oh, how
All right.
special.
Look at that. Star Wars, the video board game.
Yay!
Oh my god. This is epic. Look at that. Let's just take this in real quick before we finish the vid. Contains original movie scenes and new exclusive footage. What? New footage from Star Wars from the original trilogy? How is that even possible? We're going to discover this for ourselves when we play it. Let's check out the back of the box real quick as well. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Still in its original shrink wrap, so obviously never played with. Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith. Oh shit. Dark Lord of the Sith. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Are you okay?
Come on, I was just reaching down to get
Just
something.
clocked you in the noggin with the edge of this board game. Are you okay? Oh, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
I'm okay. I was just reaching down to get
I was obsessed with this new toy. Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith, steers his course to destroy the rebel planet. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, coming soon to the channel, the playthrough of Star Wars, the video board game. If you've made it all the way through to the end of this video, thank you so much. We're up to 462 subscribers as of today, and hopefully many more to come. Keep tuned to the videos that we're posting each week, every Friday, 5 p.m. That is our time that we release a video. If you did like this video, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. There's only one last thing to do, and that's hit our nostalgia button.
What does it say?
Happy New Year still!
Isn't that what it said last week?
Yeah, it's said that for the last 3 weeks. It's still Happy New Year on the channel of Nostalgia Buttons. Thanks, Buttoners!
See you next week. week.
You've been hit in the head. You can't remember our sign-off, babe. Thanks, partners.
Bye, partners.
See you next week.
Ciao.
Oh, and I didn't mention, stay tuned for a giveaway. We're going to do our first ever giveaway on the channel coming up real soon. As soon as I figure out what to give away, we're going to do a giveaway, so stick around for that real soon. See you, partners.
Ciao.
Peace.
What you buy this week? Did you get some toys instead of the groceries? I wanted this since I was a kid. Now I live in a box, but at least I chased the dream. I gotta intercept that package, or my wife will leave me and I'll end up on the street. Instead